In recent years, this stretch of coastline has made a name for itself as one of the best places in the world to go coasteering, which is essentially scrambling along the cliffs.
It's hard to put a date on when coasteering started. I'm sure it's been happening for hundreds of years, but we were the first company to provide it as a commercial activity. So we made it more accessible to people and gave anybody essentially the opportunity to come and see what the coastline around here's got to offer, you know. And yeah, it is a bit mad to think that it started just over here.
How did you cope during the last year? How's it been for you guys?
So it's been really difficult. But we are seeing a lot more tourism in the area. There's a lot of people that would be going to Europe or further afield. If we can give them an insight to the spaces that we have on our doorstep, because we know how important they are, especially after the lockdowns, the difference that being outside can make. We just need to make sure that we're not abusing those spaces and that we're really looking after them so that generations to follow can also enjoy them.
So now that I'm looking out, nerves are starting to kick in a little bit, but it's more about the temperature of the water rather than the activities. I'm actually really looking forward to exploring kind of nature at sea level. I've never done this before, so get me in that water. No! There's no way I could have done that without my hands. I need more confidence.
As well as performing backflips, Sam was also an expert on the local geology and wildlife.
Now these are quite cool fish because they don't have scales.
Then it was back into the waves for the big finale.
I can't believe I was looking at these cliffs and now I'm in there.
Sam had one last jump in store for me.
This is real adrenaline junkie stuff, and it's not just about, you know, jumping off the cliffs and getting in the water. There's so much information, so much nature and wildlife, and Sam is so good at breaking it down. So the experience, mixing with the kind of crazy sport element and just learning, honestly, I could do this all day.